Hey Libra, how goes it? Welcome to your December Taroscope. Thank you. Want to take them? Thank you. I'm just going to work with the spirit tonight. See what they're bringing through for us. Okay. Interesting. Right, let's have a little look. Libra, Libra, Libra. Right, alright, you might have had something to say, and you still might be wanting to say it. There's a part of me that wants to say, let's be cool a little bit, and I did sort of put that in the report. I'm going to be speaking to you again towards the end of December, well, middle of December, end of December, because we have got this new moon that's coming up. Sorry, the full moon that's coming up in Cancer, and that's quite interesting energy as well. It does talk about security, you know, what's supportive for us, what supports our journey, who supports it. Okay, let's have a look. I just feel as if you might find yourself, I want to say I don't want confrontation, but you could well find yourself being sort of upset by something. Okay. Yeah, emotion. Financial. Let's get it over. Oh, hello, King of Wands. Link me with a man. And again, Six of Cups. Karmic energies, reflection. We're doing a lot of it, aren't we guys? Fool energy, very interesting. This Aquarius can be a little bit chaotic. We don't want to dive in there without thinking about things, is what I want to say. Knight of Sword energy, something coming towards you quite quickly. And again, yeah, information. I always see swords, mental energies. Obviously, we had that big full moon in Gemini, guys, so maybe you were very expressive, or maybe some news or communication came in, something that we read, something that we saw, something we heard, and that may well have upset you a little bit for some reason. But again, King of Pentacle energy, I like it. It's a lot more grounding for me, because this is quite fiery, obviously, but this energy for me, I like it. This is Pentacle, and it does talk to me about feeling a bit more, getting your feet on the ground after a bit of an upset. Could well be. It can link with an emotional reflection. Did talk to you about that. And you are bringing the Hanged Man energy tonight as well. That's interesting. And again, money. Wow. And the Emperor. So again, this could be older male, possibly. Alright, coming in and around, but I'll talk to you about that in a minute, because this is Aries energy. And don't forget, guys, wherever the moons are, it doesn't matter where these moons are, at the end of the day, this is very much about the me, self, I, and the Libra energy. So it's about the Mars, Aries and Libra energies. So, you know, whatever's going down for you Librans, and you Aries gang, you know, we're all feeling it, but you guys, it's going to hit you a lot, and it's like, I don't know, do we want to be on our own? You know, is that where we want to go to? Do we want to be within a relationship, Libra? Right, could be that. I'm going to tell you, I do think that because the Mercury energy in the sky is retrograding into Capricorn, I've got a feeling that things are really going to change for you. And I think where we had that Mercury retrograde in that third, I think we could be hearing from someone that we've had an involvement with. Because the more I look at this, okay, this Eight of Cup energy is very interesting. So when I say someone that we've had an involvement with, yes, it can talk about love, it can talk about passion, but it is linking with financial, which does talk to me again about, you know, gain. It's about work, it's about filling the coffers, because we are always concerned about bank balances. And don't forget that your lead planet Venus, Libra, is in Scorpio, so yeah, anything to do with shared resources, anything, you know, that when I say shared, that means bills as well, you know, because it's, you know, that's where they're going to somebody else. So again, let's have a look at that. So I think you could be getting getting your head around something new as well, all right, with this energy of the Emperor, I like it, Aries energy, getting your head around something new. I do feel, said with love, you do like the fun, you're very social animals, Libra people, you do like the chit chat, you like the social, but again, this Hanged Man energy, it's almost like just keep it together. Um, I feel as if I don't want you to sacrifice yourself completely. Um, I don't want you to lose yourself. This is very much about, I feel, the balance that's needed, that energy of Libra, the Justice card within the tarot. How do we find this balance? As I say, it could be work, family balances, but I think that there is reflection here, and I'm absolutely convinced that you may well be hearing something because of what's happening in the sky as well, that could ultimately give you that sort of, this Four of Sword energy, where this sort of, I'm just, you know, I just want to find some sort of mental middle road here. So yeah, steady away with this, Leaves, because I'm looking at there's something that could upset you, right, or trigger you in some way. That's a word that I'm using at the moment. Trigger, you know, if you could get triggered by something and you find it distressing and it's upset you, at the end of the day, there is a balance. There's definitely some sort of emotional connection that's bubbling to the surface here. This is definitely linking with past associations. Wherever this energy is coming from, wherever it's sort of been omitted, at the end of the day, this energy is suggesting we have some knowledge of it, or the person, or the situation. Libras, it may well be that you know, you want to look to the future. You know, very futuristic energy is the Fool. It does talk about those new adventures, perfect for you, really, in truth. But it may well be that you just want change, and this Knight of Sword energy, don't rush into anything. Don't be rushing, be careful, don't believe everything that you hear. As well, I think with your planet being in Scorpio, as I said, if you didn't catch the new moon in Sagittarius and the Venus into Scorpio, it might well, it's about 15 minutes, guys, it might well be worth your while to go back there and check that out. It is significant for you guys because, as I said, Scorpio energy, yeah, it's a very sort of, it's a nice energy. I mean, Venus in Scorpio, you know, you could be finding someone really special, you guys, but I just think it's about resources here, and if you've had words, if you're trying to patch things up a little bit, then it may well be, but yeah, things sort of hanging in the balance. So let me have a look, guys. Let me just scan this Ten of Pentacles. There's something here. Have you been waiting for some money? Have you been waiting? Is there someone in your life that it's actually, you know, with these energies here of the Emperor as well, and the King, there could be somebody offering you work here, but it's whether or not you want to take it, right, with that Four of Sword. Do I want it? Okay, hang on. Wow, exactly. The Seven of Wands, it's been out 3 times this evening as that, and believe me, I do shuffle them very well. So again, you know, work, yeah, I mean, it's good, and, you know, we're alright, and it's, you know, it's alright, we're doing okay, but, and if you're doing okay, don't over-sacrifice is what I want to say. You know, somebody said something to you, something's been said here, and it's, yeah, knocks you out of sync a little bit, knocks you off balance, so you've heard something. Again, don't forget about all those communication energies in the sky. Yeah, but we're going deep with this. And as I said, there are secrets with Scorpio energy, guys. You know, it's not as unconscious, in fact it's very conscious of Scorpio, but it's still a water energy, but it is fixed water, whereas Pisces, of course, got loads of that in the sky. That is a very mutable energy, and you know, we can't always see through it, but I think that we are definitely scrutinising something. So, you know, before you dive headlong into any sort of new love energies or somebody coming back into your life and all the rest of it, just concentrate on the main chance as well, because it does. Oh wow, I cannot believe it. Again, you're bringing me sacrifice, right? This energy of things being in suspension, as if we've not quite got across the line with something. Yeah, but I feel as if we've got some patching up to do here. I feel as if we're trying to put things right emotionally with something. Right, and we're acknowledging that. Wow. The Three of Pentacles, hello. Three of Pentacle energy again. It's almost like, you know, this is how it is. This is how I feel, or this is what I've done, and you know, at the end of the day, wow, perfect. Ten of Pentacle, right? The Ten of Pentacle, guys. That's the second time here it is. So we've not only have we got right. The Hangman energy. Here we've also got Ten of Pentacle energy. So yeah, I'm going to say this. At the end of the day, if you've been offered something, whether or not it's a new love, whether or not it's new money, new opportunities, don't be diving straight in there. Take some time to think about it. So don't open your mouth too quickly. Don't jump on it. Right, Libra, I just want to say, zip it. Is what I want to say, and it may well be that you're feeling a little bit antagonised by something or somebody. I'm feeling here, so you might be feeling a little bit. Somebody may have done something, and it's upset you, and that's what I'm looking at. But there can be miscommunication, right? There can be miscommunication, working out the truth and lies, which of course was a Mercury energy in Sagittarius to a degree, but now we've got your lead planet in Scorpio, so we're still working it out. But I do think it's about resources, do think it's about money, can be a very sort of sensual and sexy connection coming around here, but look deeper than that, okay? With the Scorpio energy, use Scorpio well, because there can always be things that are hidden behind the scene. Not so much now, because of course we've got both Neptune and Saturn. Neptune's going to be moving direct in Pisces, been retrograde for a long time now, 7 months, something like that. So we are moving forward now. The fog is sort of lifting off the glen. We are able to see a little bit clearer, and it may well be that we are sort of becoming more grounded and more sort of understanding in some ways of someone's situation. I don't know whether or not that helps you, but yeah, I have got that. But there's definitely an indication that you're not going to sacrifice yourself unduly here. That's not happening, alright, with these energies. That's definitely not happening. But for me, do you want to do it? Is this where you want to go? Do you want to get back involved again? If this is a retrograde relationship, you know, if there's something coming back into play here. But my feelings generally are, just take your time, be quiet, don't say too much, just choose your words well. If something does trigger you, if something has upset you, and it may well have been and gone that, you know, with that big moon there, that we've just had a couple of days ago, but if you're still working through it, it may well be that you've got to say something. So if it is about money, guys, you know, if someone's borrowed something, or you know, you've been very good to them, and then maybe it's not coming back, you know, there's all of these energies, and I just feel as if, it's how we communicate our needs. right? It's all about how we communicate in those needs. But ultimately, no, I don't have you sacrificing or over sacrificing anymore. I just feel that, yeah, money is important, yes, we need it, um, but at what cost? Okay, emotional or, um, physical. So you just need to keep an eye on that. Okay, Libra, I will catch you towards the end, as I say, of December with a few moon reports, and then we're going to be talking about the new year, which is a completely different ball game. Got some nice stuff happening in the new year. Can be a little chaotic, but it's going to be interesting for sure. Take it easy, Libra, and I will catch you next month. Please click like, please click share if you can, and anybody else who would like to subscribe, if you're just dropping in for the first time and you feel there was somebody around you that would appreciate this, please share. Thank you so much. Catch you soon. Bye, Libra.